been near the top 3 splits in a row, and to what that tells me is you can change the meta on this squad, and they're always going to be competitive. So for me, walking into the World's Tournament with that is actually a big positive.
No,
absolutely, and I do think one of the ways in potentially here is through mid lane. You know, Mission has been very consistent for Flying Oyster. One of the concerns is champion pool is fairly limited. Right? Throughout playoffs, they actually had to ban Ari for 100% of their games. They banned Silas almost every single game as well. He's not a
fuck did he
picks. He was
take the
playing exclusively Azir, Victor, and Talia. He had 1 game of Syndra throughout playoffs, so that could be a way in for Under Thieves to try to focus him in pick ban. Abadaga is comfortable on the melee picks.
Yeah, and I think as well, when we look at Flying Oysters, they would work a lot through, hey, our lanes have advantages, now we call in Gemini, now we call in Gemini to help specifically for mission in that mid lane, and I think that's where I'm curious to see what happens when they don't have those advantages, because it's get advantage, then jungle versus jungle give advantage, and I think that's going to be really interesting to see how they adjust against that.
Now, while we talk about how both us and maybe the community at large has overlooked 100 Thieves, let's go straight to a word from Closer as he talks about what it's been like to be overlooked.
No, I got fucking polymorphed.
Don't really see from outside.
Polymorph abuser.
I feel like every season is like the same story. Oh, 100 Thieves doesn't look good. Power rankings, they put us down. Talking to you.
Oh my god, I misclicked. I click on the minions.
People forget easily.
Gotta love it. Happy to rib all my analysts on their preseason expectations. Fun fact, by the way, as we kind of return to the matchup, Flying Oyster, how they got their name, because most people are
That's only annoying champs.
Right? So the name comes from their sponsor, CTBC Bank's slogan. The slogan is "We are family," but it happens that in Chinese, the word "family" has a similar pronunciation to Flying Oyster. And so that's where the team came from. I'm not going to attempt to say it myself. If you want to go for it, there you go. There it is. Pretty fun.
Actually, that is really cool.
Zeraf champ is fucking so annoying.
Keys off of your listing of mid lane champions. There's like, we're happy to play for late. So where the first 2 games, there was one team that definitely felt like there was time pressure to get something done and build a lead. I wonder if this game is going to go into a little bit more of a steady state from the early portions.
Fuck's sake, that 1 million.
But I do think that's for sure Under Thieves style. I think it's for sure CFO style as well.
What's Shaker want me to do? Just AFK or what?
Traditionally, when they are proactive early, it's through moves made by Closer, or it's made by pre-set up bot lane dives.
He just question marked me for being stunned.
But largely, there are a team that's comfortable to go late and really look to be late.
Yeah, and I think that's probably going to be similar style for CFO, right? The way they like to play is, hey, we'll get these advantages through short laners, like rest, like when you look at Shun in that bot.
I just hope he doesn't have E at some point.
When will that be?
He goes out of mana eventually.
Time for game number 3 of the World Championship group stage here as we head down to the stage to meet Flying Oyster and 100 Thieves.
Oh, bowling.
I have the great privilege of introducing a brand new team to the international
Oh shit, how much is it?
Here in New York. They took the PCS winning 4 series in a row. I present to you CTBC Flying Oyster.
No. Not a HP.
Damn.
Their opponents and runners-up to the North American title, the 2nd seed from the LCS, your 100 Thieves!
Thieves! Fuck, bro. I just came back.
Where'd my snowball go?
Oh, you got spun.
It just disappeared. It literally just Oh, I dodged the stun this time.
Oh, no stun, no stun, no stun.
Everybody else, Medaillah's cold blow, quick shot, bringing you the 3rd and final game for our trio. 100 Thieves taking on the Flying Oysters. And of course, 400 Thieves, I love in particular going from Abadaga, talking a little bit about how they have been, you underestimated at times they made that finals. You would still assume that they are going to be the favorite in this match.
Oh, I certainly hope so. Definitely full form here. As far as the champions queue angle for this, for the most up-to-date players, Gemini and Rest have actually been smashing a ton of games.
Double pick.
Chock full of
Hey,
world
no.
players. Gemini still playing the Poppy extremely effectively, going for even after the
Right,
nerf to
leave a minion, leave a minion.
clear on the damage.
No, minions! I need a minion.
Jungle carries, which he did not do that much during summer for the Oysters. Very, very good.
Ah!
The two big players on the side of 100 Thieves for all of summer were also someday
I need a minion.
closer. Top and jungle, I think, is going to be incredibly important for this game.
All right, now, Vedius, talk to me a little bit about the expectations and maybe some of the things that we've also learned from the previous two games. Have we seen any trends? It's obviously a small number, but differences from what we've seen in
Malcolm kind of counters me though. He'll eat the bush, so he'll see me outroaring invisibly in it.
Some rules that you can take from historic Worlds performances and apply them to right now. If you believe that you are better than your opposition, scaling is a very good thing.
Thank
If
you.
you believe that your opposition is, well, better
No
than
stun.
you have to be willing to go toe-to-toe with them in the early game. Because as Darmon
Got that.
demonstrated, if you give them an inch, they will take a mile. Whereas if you cannot contest them in the early game, Fnatic demonstrated that they will run you down in the late game. The question is, how do both of these teams see each other?
And with a Silas and Seraphine ban from the side of the Oyster, I feel like
Sake.
it really increases the priority.
One's exhausted.
Definitely a big one for them. Mission plays so many control mages here. They're almost always going to have him on a scaling AP threat for their team fights. Also starts you thinking about
Who counters me? I can't heal.
even trying to deny the Senna from 100 Thieves. That was a really big one for them during break.
Aatrox finds his way through the bans this time round, locked in for Rest in that top lane. 4 game break this summer.
spicy.
Undefeated across all of them, and our first to the group stage in New York.
The cheeky bell there for the respect shown towards the Mad Lions, with Closer's famous Lee Sin being covered right now. This was something domestically he found a lot of success on, but he is just teasing us for the time being as they lock in the misfortune from both sides.
Oh, she didn't die to that.
Flashbacks already to the Cloud9 draft when Misfortune and Sejuani locked in first two here.
No,
for
Aatrox
100
got
Thieves.
through.
We'll see if they fare better with it.
Fuck.
On the side of CFO, locked in immediately here. Gemini has gone back to over and
T-Boy.
over the Viego. It does give you that good dueling. Still sticking to the champion even after the nerf. And Kaisa pairing that with it for the
Teemo.
dive composition
They
possibility.
haven't even played Teemo and Aatrox.
Well, this will be Shun's first Kai'Sa, but for Gemini on the Viego, his most played champion throughout the course of summer by 11-8-5. Viego, Wukong.
What the fuck is these, bro? I'm getting eat.
I want to see how it shapes up for the rest of the draft as well.
You got no, I got played at Worlds.
With these right now, the question is what direction will they go in?
The guy inted on Teemo. He got hit by you.
Someday,
Stun the attack the stun.
massive regular season. Debatable how strong he was during the playoffs, but still a player you have to respect. And he is saying that he is willing to go toe-to-toe with Rest, known as the BM King domestically.
Yeah, and Rest has definitely been a monster on the Aatrox as well, so we'll see if this Fiora counter pick actually finds any traction. It is theoretically really good counter pick into it with the repose, with the refund there on the Qs as well. As
Why
we
you're
dip
sad?
into
You want to take the W out of it,
support,
don't
to deny Kaisa some of those common lane partners as well as more dive options. Immediately, 100 Thieves ban away that Nautilus, one of the ghosts.
Okay.
No, my triple kill.
Once you narrow this pull down enough, what direction do you then go? Because when you think about engagement,
What man?
you then edge
Dot
towards
man.
things like the Braum. I think Braum could be good when you look at what 100 Thieves have been drafted.
Okay, I'll knock him up.
Oysters could try and limit, but do you really want to put Kaisa
Yeah, the
and Braum
stop
as
wall
your
is so
bot lane?
funny.
I feel like the options that you have to pair up with your AD carry is now becoming very, very narrow.
Yeah, that's why I like these bans here from 100 Thieves. Whittling down on Koala. Champ Pool here is, even when Enchanters were at their prime, he definitely was very, very heavy-handed towards the engaged supports and really trying to split up that Kaisa. Renata is available. Braum
I can't
is
move.
available. You could still also go things like Rakan. Amumu's taken away by 100 Thieves, the classic combination with Misfortune, the curse of the stat bullet time. Rel after those buffs, the other all in there. They pick up the Rel and they get that control.
Oh, Rel is being played. What the fuck?
Okay, so
They got played once or twice in Clans, Rel Kaiser. And Rel Trist as well.
Oh my god, this is disgusting.
but then ultimately great backline access with
It's
the
literally
Fusion
unplayable.
with your typical scaling control mate.
With the Ash, Slow, and Mandate,
What
and
direction they want to go, but you talk
Xerath.
about team fighting with the dive from CFO, but 100 Thieves have just overall a lot of crowd control, a lot of front-to-back threat, and then also a lot of backline access with the Akali locked in for Abadage.
16 games played on Akali for Abadage, 12 of those victories. Very comfortable on the pin. Closer will round out the composition with the Sejuani. I was hoping for this free.
I got assist, let's go.
Hopefully will come out. Zoom out. What do you make of the 100 Thieves?
Bot pentakill.
One of the biggest things when you pick a Sejuani is you want melee solo laners to pair with. So
Go ahead.
really good pairing
Smart.
there with Someday
One
and
more.
Abadaga. You're both locking in these melee champs. They can stack up the stun really quickly.
Kill him.
Abadaga, the assassin here in mid lane, looking to scale up to level 6, and then boom, kill pressure, roam around, try and capitalize on it.
You can feel the electricity in the room as soon as 100 Thieves not only locked in Akali, but those thunder sticks start coming together. The second NA team on stage here at the Hulu Theater, and 100 Thieves
Even not even that was
And I think even though they have some similar elements to the Cloud9 comp, it's much easier to play these champions versus the Flying Oyster
You
lineup
just-
because there is no
you just got hit by a bus.
Maokai ultimate coming at you to stop your misfortune.
Ow.
There's no Ornn ultimate that you have to deal with. There's no Renata, you know, giant sweep.
Ready, watch this.
crowd
Biggest
control things for them to
turn.
have to work around.
For me,
Drift.
I think the mid
Ah,
lane is
I'm
where I
too
would
fast.
compromise in the early game because Abadage going for the Akali.
Fast or
this
too
is
fast?
I'm not going to say a disrespectful
Too fast and
pick,
too fat.
but it's not an easy one to play in this matchup. Victor can be hyper oppressive in the 1v1, and Mission, he is very comfortable on the champion, so it's going to be a big test for both these mid laners to showcase what they're capable of in their first game here at Worlds.
The Flying Oysters picked up gold
Yeah, bro.
leads in 28 of their 35 games.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
PCS
No, it's not.
14-minute mark. Many of those were significant gold leads, an average of 1,800. I want to see if they can do the same thing.
You okay, bro?
Oh, sorry for existing.
against 100 Thieves, the number one
The minion
seed
died to fucking Leandry, doesn't have to go eat it.
2 seed from the
Yeah, bro.
LCS and New York.
Okay, bro.
With a classic USA chant, Kobe, let's turn our attention to these opening minutes, whether or not those are closed in on.
Yeah, on defensive warning, opening up here for 100 Thieves. 2 wards dropped here in the river very early on. Then you
There
get
is.
a recall
Yes,
there
yes.
for switching over to the sweeper already for
Cap.
Amumu. And
Cap.
positioning a little bit aggressively here.
Closes blue buff. Too aggressive, going to come out from CFO though. They're going to push up towards the bot side of the lane. Gemini and Rest going to be securing the top side. Both junglers going to be going in opposite directions as closers are going to look to pan towards the Fiora. I don't expect him to threaten any dives early on, but I think primarily his goal will be to cover someday. Remember, in this early lane matchup, it can be a little bit difficult
Ouch.
for the Fiora. Around that level 3 mark is when Aatrox does have some real threat, but then the matchup really starts to scale in the favor of Fiora as the lane goes on.
And again, Sejuani can be very aggressive as a jungle matchup when you have double melee solo laner, so you can even look for those super early ganks to try and get key summoner spells out for the matchup, or even look for those kills. And with the opposite passing here, bottom side pushing for CFO, as well as Gemini heading over on the Viego, full clearing top to bottom for him.
I'm really interested to see, really every single one of these lanes has high amounts of expected trades and engaged potential. The Kaiser Rel got jumped on first by Vantage Top and FBI, who instantly backed away just a moment ago. Mid lane for now, Victor is now under some threat. Gemini will spot out closer. Mission will step backwards to see whether or not closer will be here more than ready.
I've been spotted! He throws up.
Oh, the slows are like incredible.
To the other side. Does mean there is a little bit of lead there for Gemini too. More efficient pathing, not going for the swing towards mid lane. Like we said, you know, fishing for summoner spells. Maybe you could get a little bit aggressive there, even a little bit of a damage trade. But with the timing here, opposite side.
What's the point?
Sejuani here, actually, those are probably going to have to stop off there from Krugs and go pick up Scuttle Crab a little early. He took the detour through mid.
So the matchup's kind of going as expected. Time to push from CFO in the mid
CFO
lane.
is
Push
mad
on
this
with
fucking
Thieves
game.
up towards top. The one I wasn't entirely sure about was the bot lane, a matchup that we don't get to see very often. Kai'Sa Rel into Misfortune of becoming a lot more prevalent as we've seen in the
Have fun, man.
Rel is a champion that we haven't seen a lot of. And Kobe, you and I were talking earlier today about
I don't know. I don't know how you play a game with AP. Yeah.
now just a flat 13-second cooldown as we see Tuki
Like-
going in once again.
Advantage up forward. Who's now looking for a little bit more, finds it up. Koala below 200, flash the flash. First blood onto 100 Thieves, who he's taken down. He followed it up after being engaged on, and now
I have no damage.
Call for reinforcements. Gemini's trying to find the second kill for the Flying Oysters, and Koala steps forward. Ferromancy crashed down. A kill traded back and forth. At least FBI's on the board.
The first and second blood Oyster right here. Bottom lane just destroyed there for the 100 Thieves. Both of them go down. Minions will be lost as well. FBI goes down as the wave crashes. Huhi's the only one around to be able to pick up the straggling ones here as that one goes into the dirt.
What a fantastic debut for this bot lane.
What do you pass left there? That's arrows that are gonna hit you.
They punish Huhi's aggression. They
I mean, right
the
for
initial
you.
pick. He then flashes away, but then he's overcommitted.
fuck?
The damage from Shun, the flashing in to secure that kill.
What the fuck?
Gemini's in the perfect
Imagine
position.
they actually put that in actual league.
Great start for CFO.
Yeah, you can tell. Sean immediately there with the positioning. There was no way they were going to back down from that game of support all-in chicken. He follows it up. He gets that auto off. The Kai'Sa passive, massive there. And Gemini, the standout there from Champions View, past full clear all the way down on Diego. Easy move for him to come support that big play from the bottom lane, setting it up.
And statistically speaking, from a PCS perspective, Shun's damage
They were so unready for it, they just didn't care about it.
per minute in comparison to the rest of the league was below average. Was not one of the players that really shone in the PCS. So not only is this combo something we haven't seen a huge amount of before, he is popping off in this early game.
But considering how young of a player he is, it's really impressive how mechanically he has stood out within the PCS. He is a player that the region is very excited about and the potential that he's capable of. And to start off your tournament like this kind of matches the expectations that have been put on his shoulder.
Yeah, especially with this team comp, that is greatly going to accelerate the win conditions here for the Flying Oyster. They can go for those dive bomb Kai'Sa plays much earlier. This also is going to allow them to unlock Koala for some of these roams. The Hex Tech flash here picked up for him, so constant aggressive looks now towards bottom lane. They call Gemini again. They clear out the vision for 100 Thieves. Push into full river control for themselves.
And I think for Flying Oysters, they're able to
What to be?
control from their gold lead. It's twofold. Not only does it help them set up for a win,
The defense here is the Dark Arts.
Retract control led the way to getting victories, but from the Flying Oysters, they generated gold lead on
Losers.
1.8k from the PCS. The early play in bottom lane has accelerated about 1,000 gold against 100 Thieves, and that dragon is up already. A little bit of context in the round.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Sunday is doing well with the Fiora, constantly pushing this Aatrox in, able to get him under the tower. And Abadage on his level 6 power spike here with sword shoes for the Akali, trying to just keep some presence.
I tell you, you've actually done more damage to Kraken Slayer than Caitlyn has.
Bottom lane advantage
Me.
for Oysters,
Yeah.
still over.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I mean, so far, everything going very comfortably for CFO. They have the advantage bot, they have the advantage in the time being.
Actually do.
During the matchup, we talked about how very early on there are windows where Aatrox may take advantage of the 1v1, but now with these itemizations, the levels, advantage of Sunday, it's going to be much harder for rest. And Cage tries to come through for Huhi, nothing really going to amount to much, as Floater is shadowing behind, staying in the fog of war. Will now move
X-Drinker.
into this brush. They're looking for a play to try and get this bot lane back in, or at the very least make sure they can push this wave underneath the tower.
Yeah, such good restraint shown here from CFO bottom lane. Even with the big lead, they know with the positioning, hey, Sejuani probably down here trailing. If a Luma's fishing,
Let's try to have a move.
definitely don't give the play them. Giant pushing wave. we only have a couple seconds to wait. As long as we don't step up and make some giant ego play, we'll retain this massive advantage.
It's the rule of thumb, Kobe. Never fight into a stack wave, right? It's just, not only do you have the wire,
It's not though.
not only
He
do you
has
have
no-
the in front of you, but the minions also act as an additional enemy. So very smart, good respect there. But it's now Gemini that's going to start this one off. He's just going to start this one solo. Closer will be there to match him. But look at the mini-map. We can see both supports heading their way towards the Herald. Huhi, though, has the slight advantage.
Very quick itemization and CS differences.
He's not scripting though.
As Samji takes a few to the face and forces
God.
comes in from the flank. This did turn up the Herald as a minor win, bought enough time for Koala riding that metal horse. Magnet Storm unlocked, and this could be
Oh no, I've been spotted.
top lane.
Yeah, we've
I'm-
got
I still have
5v5 possibly with both
higher
bottom lanes heading up
Kraken
as well.
damage than
Misfortune
the
with
gate
Strut
lane.
is a little bit behind, but can walk a bit
Even though I'm
quicker.
out them.
Kinda
Man.
over here. Herald does leash though, so there's a delay on the giant Herald fight.
Both supports are level 6. That crucial ultimate. The primary engages of both teams will be available. And remember, the biggest difference, CFO, they want to try and dive.
Oak. That guy just fucking Mikhail's it or something. Mikhail's my fucking snowballs. So
5 versus 5 on the map. The Herald, the objective.
Pulls the trigger. Pulls the trigger. 100 Thieves. They're on the Herald.
But Koala, keep your eyes
Flying
on the
outskirts,
Rel.
stepping forward.
no, I'm literally picking. I want to eat him.
By the killer instinct, then closes Impact of the glacial prison.
Magnet Storm.
To dissuade the engage. It's 100 Thieves that get the kills. But I guess my push
Yeah, I've snuck into the bush. They don't know I'm here.
back away. The engage was great. The counter was better.
The massive misfortune ultimate from MCI over the entire CFO team. 100 Thieves, they get the kills and they get the Rift Herald.
I thought that fight was going to go horribly down to Thieves because at the start of this, look, keep your eyes on Huhi. He's going to miss his engage, and that's the window that CFO
And
used.
took
The two-man ultimate, but the riposte is good. Then the flash ultimate from Huhi sets up for the NF ultimate to rip apart CFO. They're forced to disengage, and 100 Thieves not only secure the Herald, but pick up 2 kills.
Yeah, the chase afterwards there too, picking up one more for themselves. Koala right back out to the map though.
Mad,
Clearing
mad,
some of that vision. They
ARAM
did not get
RNG.
the bounty on top of Kai'Sa's head, as Shun was one of the ones able to escape right back
Yeah, we got the
through,
shit
but
Caitlyn
those
on our
summoner
team.
spells will-
Look at that damage.
Yeah, boys.
Bullet Storm. The fact that
I only
Sunday was
got
also
a
able to
Caitlyn.
riposte the engage, that